Yeah. I'm watching YouTube. I'm watching Nintendo right now. E3 press conference. Can't wait to watch this. I love Nintendo's my favorite company, but I love all the other companies too. It's awesome, like puppets. Awesome. Yeah, that was
Hey,
great.
Fox, do a barrel roll.
Yeah, come on, Fox. Do a barrel roll.
Yeah.
Barrel roll? I can do better than that. Check this out.
Ooh, we're open. With the Star Fox. Yeah, Star Fox for you. Yeah. Been waiting for this game forever. Woohoo! Look at that. Star Fox here. Oh, we can transform the ship. That's awesome. We got like a robot transformer. That's awesome. Wow. That's gonna be a killer. I love the Wii U. It's great. It's so different. I liked about it. I like Nintendo because they try to do different things.
Let's take the offensive.
So I like Nintendo. They like to be different than everybody else. Microsoft and Sony are pretty much the same.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. Yeah, Star Fox. Zero. Holiday 2015. Woohoo!
I live right by the Fushimi Inari Shrine. I've had a relation with this shrine since I was a child. Because of that, I felt that I was always protected, as if it's my guardian angel. When I was a child, there was a TV show about fighter planes called Thunderbirds. That inspired me to make a game that had cinematic elements, with each character having a distinct personality and their own drama. That would be reflected in the dialogue and appear in scenes like where a cool character and enemies would appear.
I'm here for a job, of course, and looks like I get to have a little fun.
I'm going to videotape
When it
this
came
in my
to talking
reactions
about
and stuff.
details regarding
That's
how
what I'm
to make the
doing
main
right now.
characters look and feel, we talked about all sorts of types of people. But ever since I was in school, I drew comics with
I love him.
caricaturized
He's my
humanoid
favorite,
animals, and
favorite,
decided that the characters in this
video
game should
game,
be based off animals.
person
I then
ever.
talked about it
I
with
love his,
Imamura-san, the
he
designer,
makes Mario
and we
and
thought about the
Zelda
fox
games,
image.
and
Then I thought,
he's
let's
great.
try making a fox the main character.
I love to meet him, but probably never will. I don't have money to go to
When there's
Japan.
an arch, you want to go under it, right? That's the kind
And
of
I'm
game
not that
I wanted
popular
to make.
of a YouTuber to meet him, like to see him.
Thinking about the shrine, this place is known for the row of arches. So we went with this idea to create a game where you would fly through different arches. Star Fox is a game where you use a control stick, like the one you'd find on a plane. When you fly a real plane, you need to pull back on the control stick to fly up, right? Similarly, you can use the gyro on the gamepad to look all around and feel really immersed in the game. We'd like people to play as if they are flying a real plane. It's really exciting. For Wii U, with its 2 screens, we experimented with gameplay with ideas before this iteration of Star Fox. There were 2 screens that each serves a specific purpose. For example, we've tested using one screen for a more cinematic view and the other for gameplay. The Wii U gamepad has a gyro, and it's a big reason we decided to make this game.
I make all
It's a
most of my
cockpit
videos with
view,
my
so it
iPhone
feels
6.
like you're in the
That's all
cockpit like
and
this.
I have a
You can aim by
tablet
moving
too,
the gamepad around.
but that thing takes
In
forever
the other
to
Star Fox games,
download
you play
videos.
by
My
controlling the
iPhone
plane
6
in
is
third
probably
person
more
on one screen.
easier.
This time, the game world is shown on the TV, and you can focus in to aim on the gamepad. By using 2 screens, you can see yourself flying in third person on the TV
Ooh.
while shooting down at the enemies below
Can't
you
wait to
from
play
the
this
cockpit
game.
view on
I'm
the
a big old
gamepad.
Star Fox fan.
You
641 is
can
my
be
favorite one
really
so far.
immersed in the experience. So that's something
Ones on
I
the
hope people
GameCube were
can check
okay.
out.
They're good though. But
On the Nintendo 64 system,
Adventures was
you had to
kinda
use a
cool.
lot of buttons. But now, with the Wii U gamepad, you can use 2 sticks to do things like speed up and flip around. There's only 1 button to fire all the different weapons. So there are 4 buttons left, and with that, we thought, why not use these buttons to make the R-Wing transform? And let's use 1 button to do flips, and the other for a U-turn. The R-Wing transforming into a walker, that was in Star Fox 2. But since that game didn't make it out, I'm glad we were able to have it appear. The R-Wing transformation mechanic actually looks like it and makes a lot of sense. There's the Landmaster, and also the Gyro Wing,
oh, that's awesome.
which adds a lot of breadth to gameplay. With it, you can perform a lot of tasks as Fox. You can also play different stages with other vehicles too. So I hope you'll have fun trying out courses with different vehicles even after you clear the game. We've rebuilt the game using ideas from the past, but it's not a Part 4 or Part 5. It's not a remake either, so we named it Star Fox Zero this time. The subtitle Zero was taken from how the kanji character looks in calligraphy. Star Fox is based off of the Japanese culture that inspired me, so I wanted people around the world to see this cool kanji character in the logo. When I saw it, it reminded me of a foxtail. We wrote the character with a brush and added the logo. It looks cool.
Hi, and welcome
Reggie,
to Nintendo's
my body
digital
is ready,
event
Reggie.
for E3 2015. I'm Reggie Fils-Aimé, President of Nintendo of America. We began today having a little fun imagining ourselves as characters in the Star Fox universe. But that opening was more than just fun. It also represents a theme you're going to encounter consistently throughout Nintendo's experience for E3. That theme is transformation. Recently, Mr. Iwata has made several announcements on how Nintendo itself is being transformed, with expansion to Universal theme parks, mobile devices, and our new dedicated game platform, codenamed NX, which we'll tell you more about in 2016. Today, our purpose is more immediate, to focus on the transformations you'll be enjoying right inside your Nintendo gameplay in the coming months. If there's a secret to the longevity of Nintendo franchises, it is transformation. We never let them stand still. There always has to be something new, something compelling. And that even applies to the game Super Mario Bros., which is celebrating its 30th anniversary in 2015.
Woohoo!
To say he's been transformed over the years is obvious. But along the way, he's also transformed gaming, from establishing the platforming genre on the NES to the 3D world of Super Mario 64. Later this year, Super Mario Maker will take the next step by turning the essence of game creation over to you, our fans. Now, players will become creators as you build your own Mario levels that can be shared globally with friends. And who knows, maybe even I'll be playing, and of course beating, your latest creation. Finally, nothing in our history has transformed our franchises quite like Amiibo. And as you'll find out this week, there are more new Amiibo on the way and more games for them to inhabit. In fact, right now, let's see how Amiibo are about to show up in a totally unexpected way.
I only have like 12 of them or something.
So at this year's Nintendo digital event, the team put me right to work. So I'm pleased to be here with Karthik Bala, from the Vicarious Vision studio at Activision. And Karthik, we've got some great news to share.
Yeah, so, the hallmark of the Skylanders franchise has always been deliver brand new innovation and the highest quality game experience. For the first time, we're bringing a whole new toy category to life. We're bringing vehicles to life this year with our new game, Skylanders Superchargers, and really blending it to this epic vehicle adventure.
But there's more to it, right?
We've got 2 unexpected guest stars. So introducing turbocharged Donkey Kong and his
Donkey Kong is Skylanders.
vehicle, the Barrel Blaster.
I love Skylanders. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong is
We also have
Skylanders.
Bowser. This is Hammer Slam Bowser, and his vehicle, the Clown Cruiser.
Bowser's always my favorite.
Yeah,
I don't know why
Bowser.
people say that I look like Bowser and at times act like Bowser.
Gotta have that on the
Playing
Wii
as
U,
these
man.
figures, as
I got
you
that
have
reserved.
The various vehicles. What happens?
So they have complete move sets and upgrade trees of powers and abilities, some of which are natural, things that you would expect, like Donkey Kong throwing barrels and Bowser slamming down his hammer, but also really unexpected moves that harken back to elements of lore within the 30 years of history of these characters.
What else can these figures do?
If you put the figure on a Skylanders portal, they act as a Skylander, but you can twist the base and switch it to Amiibo, and it can be used as an Amiibo in another Nintendo game.
So again,
Ooh.
these characters, these vehicles, only playable on Nintendo. So as you go through this collaboration with Nintendo, a company that is very protective of its franchises, that always likes to have total control, what was that like in terms of working with us to bring these fabulous experiences to life?
We're such big Nintendo fanboys, and I think we may have been a little too cautious at first. We wanted to have a form of Bowser where he became really big, and we pitched the idea of using Giga Bowser, and this is when the Nintendo team said, no, do something different, something new, and we created Magma Bowser,
Right.
Who's never been seen before, and his fire breath just becomes this insane flamethrower. We wanted to set the Koopa on fire, and they said use dry bones.
Right.
And so, Dry Bones, and they said, well, here's all the material for Dry Bones. And it was just, building on top of that. And we just didn't, we didn't think that we were going to get away with all of this stuff.
Karthik, thank you so much for sharing this information. And throughout the entire week, we're going to be sharing more and more information. You and your team are going to grace us at Nintendo Treehouse Live, and there's going to be a lot more information to share.
I'm super excited.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
I wonder what's next.
Yeah. That's funny. They're dancing. Zelda? Zelda Mario? What? Oh, new Zelda. Yeah. I love Zelda games. For 3DS Zelda. I beat all the other Zelda games on 3DS.